Alright, all you video gamers, welcome to yet another rebel-rousing, gun-fighting pizza shop war edition of the DJ Smokey's True Video Game Stories. And with a title like that, we decided to go with a video game to truly celebrate Independence Day, only known as Freedom Fighters. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do realize that we've done this video game story for this game well over 4 times, making what the maestro likes to call a new record. And to truly celebrate this new record, folks, I think it's time for us to gear up, call in the troops, and see if history is truly gonna repeat itself 4 times over as we get ready to paint the picture. Alright, this video game story began approximately 7 months ago after the big tragedy that took place during the 3rd video game story we told about this game, where Maestro questioned my skills. And then I would decide right after that one moment to try to shut him up and prove him wrong that I can pull this off, and decided to pick up the game to finally get the ring rust off. So I decided to go on the hardest difficulty known to man to get the ring rust, or the controller dust off my hands from playing this game. And little did I know I would be in for the fight of my life. Because after completing the first level after dying well over 6 times, not only because I decided to go in all guns a-blazing the second I found the shotgun saying, ho ho ho, wait till they get a load of me, only for the 2 guys who was in the sewer part next to the police station to gun me down immediately, only for me to get my revenge by going back up the side of the walkway, taking out a shotgun, taking out at least 6 of their guards in front of the post when they advised that it was a terrible idea, switching directly to an AK-47, wiping them all out, going inside the police station, and taking that place over in less than 5 minutes. Now, granted, ladies and gentlemen, this has nothing to do with the main meat of this story, but at the same time proved as motivation to prove the maestro wrong, because immediately after I got the underground base and was finally gonna go after those 3 bases that gave me trouble almost 1 year ago to the date, I would be able to take out not only the harbor helicopter port and also the fire station bridge with no problems, but then I would make my way back to the place where all of my problems started last year in the form of the hotel pizza shop. Now, originally I thought I was gonna go in there with no problems whatsoever, since I was able to pretty much handle myself at the fire station and the harbor, but little did I know I completely forgot that that place is an absolute war zone. And what do I mean by that, folks? Well, for those who never played Freedom Fighters before and never dealt with all of the gunfire that's across that street between the guys at the pizza store and our guys who was sitting there in the parking lot with cars exploding all over the place, yeah, let's just say while they were trying to shoot them across the street, they used the LMG to shoot our cars, blow our soldiers up for me to try to pick them up, still make my way across the street and back to where I was almost a year ago. And I would find myself in a hell of a gunfight across that street, right across from the pizza shop, adjacent from it, as I was shooting them from an apartment window upstairs, trying to take out their soldiers, all while they were trying to take us out. Now, what really sucked and had a little bit of deja vu during this part, folks, is when the pizza shop, after I destroyed all their guys there, they sent more guys there for backup. And I was talking to the maestro saying, how in the world did they get more backup? I thought I destroyed the bridge. And then I said, oh, I forgot the dynamite or the C4 didn't go off. So I had to go back across to where the fire station was, re-destroy the bridge since the C4 didn't go off and the timer was still going off before I went in the tunnel, and then had to make my way back to this pizza shop once again. And before any of you out there thinking that we figured this out right away while all of this was going on with the gunfire and shooting and everything else that was happening at this pizza shop, it took us, and I kid you not when I say this, 30 minutes to figure out that that bridge was still standing when we went over there. And we were in an endless gunfight with these guys, with me throwing Molotovs and them throwing waves of soldiers coming back like if they came back from soccer practice out of the back of a car to shoot us in the face. Now, luckily for me, after I came back and decided to take on the soldiers at the pizza shop, now with no backup known to man, I was able to sneak into the back door of that pizza store while my guys were up there shooting their soldiers, and just stood up and started screaming, "Oh!" as I ran into there shooting shotgun rounds like a maniac at everything that was in that pizza shop, like one of those cool action movies, thinking to myself, this plan would never work. But apparently that day, folks, I would have some form of luck on my side, because I was able to eliminate all the soldiers inside of the pizza shop, call my soldiers in, have them defend the place as I snuck in, got the people out from the hotel bunker place that they were trapped in, and then slowly but surely made my way up the street toward the hotel, sending 3 soldiers to the roof across the yard and 3 soldiers toward the hotel for me to blitzkrieg the bejesus out of them. Once I got in there, made my way up to the roof, raised the flag of freedom, and was able to beat this level with no deaths whatsoever, which I still can't believe I was able to accomplish to this very day. And while the maestro was sitting there just like he is right now while I'm telling this story, slack-jawed and amazed that I was able to pull this off despite him questioning my skills almost 1 year ago to this date, I would be able to just smile, save what I did in this game, and then turn it off telling him there's no way in the world I'll be able to accomplish that again in my lifetime, only for me to just sit back, listen to some music from the game itself, fully accomplished with finishing business that I should have finished well over a year ago. And with that said, folks, wraps it up for another rebel-rousing, gun-fighting pizza shop war for the 4th edition of the DJ Smokey's True Video Game Stories. And with that, we'll be back with more right after this. So stay tuned.